How's it going, guys? It's Parker here, and today I'm going to be going over one of my PC builds that I have for the flipping challenge. This is a $120 gaming PC, and it performs way out of its league. Today I'm going to be showing you where I bought it from, how much I got each part for, how much I'm going to sell it for, and we're going to be going over how much FPS it can get in popular titles like Fortnite and Minecraft. Let's get right into the video. It's honestly so hard to find a computer for less than $120, and one that has a GPU is even rarer, so this computer is going to perform way above its weight class in terms of price to performance. So here's the Dell XPS. It's an absolute unit.
I forgot to record this part, but we got this Dell XPS system off of eBay for $82, and that includes taxes and shipping.
For the CPU, we are rocking an i7 6th gen. It is the 6700, 4-core and 8-thread. It should perform great in popular titles like Fortnite. For the RAM, we have two 8GB sticks of DDR4. I think the speed is 2133. Don't quote me on that. But either way, not super fast RAM, but that doesn't really matter. This is an old Intel chip. For the storage, we have a 512GB SSD, and it is a M.2. I don't know if it's PCIe 3.0, 2.0, whatever it may be. Either way, it is going to be faster than a hard drive. And for the GPU, we ended up getting an RX 470, which you may be thinking is getting pretty old, but for around $30, this is an absolute steal on the used market. It is going to perform about as well as the GTX 1650 for way less, because those honestly have somewhat of a price premium just because they do not need PCIe power. And all we had to do is really throw this into the PC build, because this is a workstation computer, so it actually has an upgraded power supply, 400 watts, so it does come with a 6-pin connector. So all we had to do was throw the GPU in there and we were ready to game. Now I'm looking to sell this on Jabwa.gg for about $250, because honestly, if you look at some of the other listings, they have some very old i5s, just super old 3rd gen i5s for around the same price. So honestly, this may be even a deal at the $250 mark on Jabwa.gg. With that being said, the total cost for this build was $115, which means if we were going to sell it for $250 after Jabwa fees, we'd be netting about $120 to $110, which is honestly, for a PC flip where you're really just inserting a graphics card, is not bad at all. Enough talking, let's get right into the performance.
On Minecraft with no mods, with fancy graphics, we were getting about 150 to 250 FPS on average. In Splitgate 2, a brand new title, we were getting around 60 to 80 FPS on all medium settings at 1080p. Finally, in Fortnite on performance mode, medium settings, we were getting about 100 to 140 FPS on average. It likes to fluctuate quite a bit, but after a few games, 144 FPS is about normal.
As you guys can see, this is a great PC, especially for the price to performance. We were able to get over 100 FPS consistently on Fortnite and over 200 FPS on Minecraft. For $125, I don't really know any other PC build that can beat this. If you guys want to find parts like this or super cheap components, I would always look at Facebook Marketplace, because there's so many deals going on there. People are just trying to get rid of computers. They don't exactly know what's in them. That's where you can find some of the best possible deals, especially when people are just trying to get rid of their old computer hardware. Another great place to actually find old computer hardware is government surplus sites, where you can find old office PCs and old desktops that were used at like colleges, universities, local businesses, like city buildings and stuff like that. There's lots of different places that are selling on these government surplus, but be aware, you may have to buy in a larger lot, but you can find lots of computers for a very low price. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe down below and be on the lookout for my video coming out this weekend, where we are going to be flipping some computers. We are on week 3. I skipped week 2 because I really didn't have any sales, but hopefully that changes by this weekend. We will see you on the week 3 video. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.